Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry for the random cut. My program crashed on me. Anyways, what we should do is, well, we should really stop him from answering that. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Ooh. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motives is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did. And maybe I didn't. Oh no, he went. What should I do? Once again, try to stop him from answering. I think I'll send him the signal. Lie like a dog. Well, see, it was like this. I don't remember. Sorry. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just really have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matter. Who's your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. Sorry, guys. I have to readjust my mic. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling papers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Bank Sackwit to the stand. Oh God, it's Mr. Creepy Man. Ugh, I never liked that guy. Mr. Sackwit, you sell newspaper subscription, is that correct? Oh yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sackwit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. And here's the main part of court. We listen to testimonies and then we are able to do something called cross-examination afterwards. Oh, and tell me how you like this. If you like it like this, great, the way how I have the screen, or if you prefer it vertical like I had it, then I'll go back to how it was. Just let me know in the comments, please. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing in an apartment. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I look inside the apartment, and I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead? I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran it was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like this. Incidentally, Phoenix, you told him to lie like a dog. Well, I did really, but hey, you're the one that's tried to do it. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment not working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have records of the blackout for your perusal. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, Miss... Sorry. Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What am I exactly supposed to do? Why, you're supposed to... You expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradiction between the court's record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Touch the court record button and point out the contradictions in the testimony. And now here is the second part, is cross-examination. This is where we go and, as Mia said, point out the lies. And later, if we can't find any lies, we just press. As you see, press is where you get more information. And present, well, when we present some from the court to it. And see these exclamation points? That's how many times we have of missing before it's game over. Anyways, what I thought was odd is that here's an example of press. So, you didn't touch anything in that apartment? Yes, I mean no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? That's just... There are other times where it's more in detail, which we'll find out later in the LP. Anyways, I just got done over at a baseball game not that long ago, and well, it was against a new school called Mid-Park Berea Titans. Sorry, Berea Mid-Park Titans versus oh come on, Homestead Fall Bulldogs, and my team won. Unfortunately, I was actually part of the Mid-Park Berea Mid-Park, since Mid-Park was my school, but when they combined. So, oh, sorry folks, I wasn't paying attention. That's all of it. There must be a contradiction there somewhere. Examine the court record button if something strikes you as suspicious. Then find the evidence in the contradiction and present it to him. Anyways, but we won. Practically a shutout, but... okay. 1 o'clock. If you guys remember when I originally showed the autopsy, it said time of death was between 4 and 5. So, objection. You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes. It was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death was at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain the 3-hour gap? Oh, that? Oh, this is trivial. The witness really forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawa, why were you certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a very good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you need to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always begin with more lies. See one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, now I remember. Now, would you care to give your testimony again? Time of the discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. So, oh, and sorry if this voice doesn't match his personality. So, this is just the voice I decided to give him. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program, Mr. Wright. Excuse me. You may cross-examine the witness. Right? You know what to do? I've got this one. Oh yeah, we surely do. See. I hope I don't get this wrong, but television. But noon to 6, there was a blackout. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution said that there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find that quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now, Mr. Sawit. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. You seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Southwood. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must be what I saw. Wait. Oh, you saw a clock. I guess that would make sense. Defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. If you guys... Now, I don't know if you actually really saw it correctly, good, but if you look, it's a statue. I don't see this to be a clock. So, let's go in. Yeah,
Objection!
Just a moment. Just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objection and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes, Mr. Payne?
as the witness stated, the statue indeed is a clock. The next clock is a switch. Just tilt it and the second time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Do I? Well, we'll find out if I do in the next episode. I would like to, guys, thank you for watching, and come and see me again for the next episode of Let's Play Phoenix Wright. Have a good day.